If you're new here, welcome. This is where we unpack the confusing, sometimes bizarre world of multiple sclerosis. No doom, no sugarcoating, just honest talk with dry humor. You belong here. Living with MS or loving someone who does. We translate the "why are you doing it like that?" moments. The tiny habits and odd workarounds that look unhinged to outsiders but make sense when your brain's been rewired without a manual. For example, how your phone ends up in the fridge. You're putting milk away, answering a text when the wires cross. The phone becomes the milk. I call it brain buffering. The message is there. Delivery got, how do you say, rerouted? Confusing? Yes. Also logical. You're not alone, and you're not broken. We'll skip heavy jargon, or we'll explain it fast and stick to what it means in real life. Ready? First stop, when your brain hits pause. Let's talk about a feeling many of us know all too well, but often struggle to describe. It's a common, yet deeply personal experience that gets casually labeled as brain fog. The name brain fog sounds almost poetic, doesn't it? Like a gentle mist rolling through your thoughts. But the reality is anything but gentle. It's far more frustrating. It's like your brain's high-speed connection has been suddenly downgraded to ancient dial-up. Remember that screeching, crackling handshake with the internet? That's a better metaphor. You know the information is in there. You click the mental link to access a memory or a word, and then nothing. You click on a link, you wait, maybe it loads, maybe it times out, leaving you staring into space. That's brain fog. Your cognitive processing speed slows way down. It's not that the information is gone, it's that the access road to it is suddenly gridlocked. Simple tasks that are usually automatic now require immense conscious effort. It feels like trying to follow a story where you have the beginning and the end, the middle's buffering. You know where you started and where you need to go, but the crucial steps in between are just a blurry, inaccessible gap. This is when you get that tip of the tongue phenomenon, magnified by 1,000. You can feel the word, you know its shape, its first letter, how many syllables it has, but you just can't grab it. It's right there, tantalizingly close, but your mental hand closes on air every time. Or it can manifest as a sequence error. You have two simple instructions: put the phone on the counter, put the milk in the fridge, and in a split second, the labels swap in your mind. The wires cross. The phone's instruction goes to the fridge. Suddenly, you're standing there holding a cold telephone wondering how on earth you got there. It's a momentary short circuit in your executive function. When this happens, it's easy to feel frustrated or even scared. But it's crucial to remember you're not dumb or lazy. Your brain's GPS just rerouted you the wrong way for a moment. It's a symptom, not a character flaw. Let's talk energy. Healthy energy is like checking with overdraft protection. MS energy is like a prepaid debit. Fixed amount per day. Every action is a withdrawal. Getting up, shower, making breakfast, cha-ching. Plan movements like chess. 1 trip, not 3. Gather everything so you only cross the hallway once. Looks messy to them. It's math to us. Not lazy, brutal accountant. Captain Conservation. Sit to chop. Nudge a box. Obey the laws of your energy crisis. The overreaction. A tiny sensation triggers a 5-alarm fire. Brain fast forwards to the worst case. MS is unpredictable. Your brain learns high alert. It's a smoke detector set to max that screams for burnt toast, so it never misses a real fire. 9 times out of 10, it's just toast. You feel silly and also cautious. You live between real threat and false alarm, trying to tell which is which. Not seeking drama. It's a learned survival mechanism trying to protect you. Invention. When your body doesn't fit the world, you adapt. Weird? Yes. Effective? Yes. Sandwich secured. Slip-ons or a quirky 1-foot tie. If it works, it's right. 2 hands to steady trimmer so there's no spill. Different method, same outcome. Odd to others. Perfect to you. These are your personal patents for living. It's not weird. It's genius. Let's talk heat. Heat slow signals on already damaged nerves. Less insulation plus more resistance equals weaker signal, blurrier vision, heavier legs, foggy thinking, fine indoors, flattened outdoors in minutes. Shade, vests, fans are strategies, not drama. A beautiful day can feel like invisible quicksand. Cool down and symptoms can lift fast. We're protecting function. Socializing seems simple, until it isn't. You get the joke 3 seconds late. By the time you react, the moment is gone. Aphasia makes you say, pass me the clicky thing. Socializing burns energy. It will have you searching for words like it's work. crowd chaos visa calm table. Pick the one that works for you. It's not disinterest. It's choosing a place your brain can keep up. You're not quiet. You're stuck in conversational traffic. There's a constant internal monologue of math. Shower plus a trip to the store means there'll be no dinner. Maybe even skip a shower. Maybe. Choose close parking to save legs for later. Is 1 hour worth a full recovery day? MS fatigue is like someone unplugged your power cord without warning. You can sleep 10 hours and still be exhausted. They see cancellations, early exits, elevators. Not the math behind it. Given limited resources, you're making the smartest choice. The big reveal. The moment you've all been waiting for. The reason I put my phone in the fridge? It's not a senior moment, or a prank, or some bizarre new tech trend. It's MS logic. It's a perfect example of the strange, counterintuitive, yet completely rational calculus that comes with living with multiple sclerosis. My phone overheats. When it overheats, it shuts down. And when it shuts down, I'm cut off. The fridge is a quick, effective, if slightly unorthodox, solution. It's my personal little tech support station, nestled between the mustard and the pickles. It's not because I'm losing my mind. It's because I'm finding a new one. A mind that has to be more creative, more strategic. It's about adapting to a body that plays by a different set of rules. These odd behaviors, the ones that might look like confusion or forgetfulness from the outside, aren't signs of falling apart. They're the very things holding you together. They are the scaffolding we build, piece by piece, to navigate a world that wasn't designed for our neurology. It's the sticky notes covering every surface, the dozen alarms set for one appointment, the habit of always leaving your keys in the exact same bowl. What started as weird becomes routine. The bizarre becomes the bedrock of your day. That initial feeling of, what on earth am I doing? Slowly transforms into, this is just what I do to get through. You're not a broken old version of yourself. You're a smarter, more deliberate, more resourceful new one. You're a master of logistics, an expert in energy conservation, a creative problem solver who could probably teach a course on life hacks. You've learned to anticipate, to plan, and to pivot in ways you never had to before. This isn't a downgrade. It's a different operating system. So please be kind to yourself. On the days when the fog is thick and the fatigue is heavy, remember the incredible work you are doing just to exist. Your worth is not measured by your productivity or by how normal you appear to others. Forgive the fog. Forgive the forgotten names, the lost words, the missed appointments. And laugh at the absurdity when you can. Because finding your phone chilling next to the ketchup is, objectively, a little bit funny. And allow yourself to be sad when you need to. It's okay to grieve the ease you've lost. It's okay to be frustrated and angry. Both the laughter and the tears are valid. They are two sides of the same coin of this experience. You are not alone in this. I promise you, right now, someone else is putting their keys in a weird spot so they don't forget them, or wearing sunglasses inside because of light sensitivity, or sitting on a stool to cook dinner. And for those who love someone with MS, if something they do doesn't make sense, pause. Before you jump to conclusions, before you correct or question, just take a breath. Think about the hidden math. There is almost always a reason, a logic born of necessity. Instead of asking, why did you do that? Try asking, is there anything I can do to help? Offer a simple kindness. Sometimes the greatest support isn't fixing the problem, but simply acknowledging the effort it takes to live with it. A glass of water, a pulled-out chair, a moment of quiet understanding can mean the world. If you have a phone in the fridge story, please share it in the comments. Tell us about your own unique brand of MS logic. Our stories connect us. They build a bridge of understanding and remind us that our strange routines are actually shared survival strategies. If you watched this and thought, that's exactly me, you're not alone. Welcome. This is a space where you don't have to explain, where you don't have to pretend. We get it. So, drop a comment with the one thing you do because of MS that makes zero sense to others, but total sense to you. Let's fill the comments with our collective genius. Let's celebrate our resourcefulness. For more MS Explained with no doom, just truth, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps our community find this space.